Hi friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video and I am so excited because I am doing my part 2 of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection series, basically, I guess is what we're calling it. That's what we're saying. That's what it is. So I already did part 1, which if you didn't see it, I will link it up here. That feels right. But basically I picked up all 3 of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palettes. So I have like volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. And I am doing a look with each of them, and I am so excited because today is volume 2, and this palette, I have to say, is probably the one I was the most excited about, just because it has like all these blues and all these greens, and I especially love greens. Green eyeshadow is like everything, but these blues, they also just kind of call to me. So this is the look that I did here. Obviously I incorporated some glitter because Anastasia did release 10 new glitter shades with the release of this. So basically it was like part of the Norvina collection. I picked up 9 of them because for some reason I cannot get my hands on the last one, which is Keep Palm. That's the only one I don't have, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't get it, but I can't. I'm stressed about it, but it's fine. We're gonna keep Palm. This look was actually inspired by somebody that I've been following on Instagram for so long. I love her page, and I do believe she has a YouTube channel as well. I will obviously leave her name right here. It's at Makeup by Jen M. She is so talented, and her pictures are just so aesthetically pleasing. Like, I love looking at her Instagram. I could stay on her Instagram all day. So I saw her do a very similar look, which I will insert a picture right here of her look. It's not really a recreation that I'm doing today. It's kind of just like something that inspired me and basically told me, go grab some glitter. This is about to get crazy. I absolutely love the way this look came out, and if you guys want to see how I achieved it using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Volume 2 palette, then please just keep on watching. Also, this is my baby boy because I have not shown him like at all, but there he is. So jumping right into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Volume 2 palette. This is what she looks like on the inside. I'm so excited to play with this one because it just looks like so much fun. I mean, obviously they all look like so much fun, but this one just blues and greens, you know. Blues and greens, you know. I think the first shade I'm going to grab is the shade A2, which is just like a chartreuse green right up top right over here. And I'm taking that with a fluffy brush. This one is a Morphe R37. And I am just going to very heavily throw this into the crease. Like, I want this to be very visible in our finished product. So I'm gonna, should I zoom you in? So I'm just going to make sure that this is really, really richly pigmented into that crease area. The next shade I'm going to grab is the shade E3, which is kind of like a teal shade at the bottom here. I kind of want to use this as a transition from this lime green into some blues. So I think this one will work perfectly for that. So I'm just going to take this more directly into the crease. The brush I'm using is a Coastal Scents BR250. Big shocker there. I know no one saw that coming. I'm just trying to keep this a little bit lower into the crease. And I will go back in and kind of make sure that that lime chartreuse color is a little bit more vivid. So again, going in with that original brush and a little more of that A2 shade. I just want to make sure that's really saturated in the crease. So the next shade I want to grab is this shade C3. I don't really know how this is going to turn out because it's a little bit more of like an indigo. And I don't know how well those two are going to pair together, but I guess we're going to find out right now, aren't we? And I'm using the Morphe M456 for this. It's just like a very small blending brush. So I'm just going to take this and work this. That's so stinking pigmented. Just right on my outer corner, and then start working it into the actual crease. This brush is honestly perfect for this step only because it's super narrow, so it could just get right into the crease. Now with that brush that we were using with the E3 shade, I'm just not taking any more product. I'm just blending out some of that crease area. I'm just going to take that same brush that we were using just now with that C3 color, and I'm going to dip it into the E5 black shade. Am I a little nervous? Just like a little bit. I'm just going to work this on my outer corner and bring it very slightly into the crease. I just think that there's an area on this eye, I don't know if you guys can see it, that just will not pick up this black shade. I feel like on this eye it came out like perfectly fine, but there is just a section right there that's just like, I'm good. I did just grab a BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. I don't even know what like collection this is from, but this is what I grabbed. And I'm gonna dip it back into that C3, that like indigo shade, and just try to like blur out these edges a little bit. I chose this brush because it's very thin, and this is like a type of brush that I use a lot for cut creases, so I figured for this would be perfect. Just want to blend out those edges a little more. Do you see what happened there? Do you see what that's like? It's looking very subculture-esque. I'm taking this brush from BH Cosmetics, and it's my Ray Ray. It's the number 8 brush. It's kind of just like a packing, but like thick kind of brush. And I'm going to take the black again and see if I can get better. Oh, that already honestly looks better. No joke. Can you see the difference that made? That made a big difference. I'm just trying to pack this right on that outer corner. I'm not going to really put it into the crease at all. I just want it right there. That is how I'm going to leave the crease, at least for now. I am just going to move on to the glitter. I'm so excited. So I am going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glitter Adhesive, and I'm actually going to apply it to the back of my hand. I'm taking a MAC 242 flat brush, and I'm just going to apply the adhesive from my hand to my lid. I don't really feel like I need to put anything underneath because it looks like a very pigmented glitter. Will I have regrets later? You bet I probably will. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna go straight to the eye. Also, I did already do my foundation, but I didn't do the rest of my base, of course. I am gonna do a little quick liquid liner. I just want to do something like that runs across the lid. I don't want to do a wing or anything. So I'm going to take the Melt Cosmetics Alchemy Ultra Matte Liquid Eyeliner. This is a brand new liquid liner from Melt Cosmetics, obviously, that's what I just said. It is a little brush tip, which I'm so excited about. This looks actually really similar to my NYX liquid liner, which is my favorite. But I feel like I've been using that one for a hair too long. So I'm just going to do a straight line over this glitter. So that did skip a little bit, but I'm also wearing like a super thick layer of super thick glitter, so I'm not gonna hold that against it at all. So the concealer we're using today is the Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer in the shade Creme Brûlée by Jouer. I feel like I haven't used this one in forever, and I don't know why. And I especially need it today, as you saw. That little friend of mine that's just hanging out right here, she needs to go. She has overstayed her welcome. I'm just going to take my loose setting powder. This is the Elcie Cosmetics Translucent Powder in Medium Tan. I'm just going to apply this. Every single place that concealer touched my face. You son bitch. Did you guys make cheese? I have cheese.
No.
I have cheese.
No, we have meat.
Can you make cheese anyway?
No.
But I have cheese.
You can make it. Yo,
Okay.
todos since coming. Fill out the card.
You did, I think. Yes, sir.
No, you did.
Tostadas. I'm gonna eat this while I bake, so you just wait 1 second. Please and thank you. Summertime just 104 brush. As I chew. This powder made my skin look so dry, and my skin is oily. Okay, it's like an oil slick, like it's actually nasty. Maybe this is my fault. Maybe it's not a, you're not supposed to bake with it. I could see how that would be a thing because Makeup by Lid, I feel like is not really a baker. I could be lying, but I feel like I have never seen her bake, so I could be just misusing the powder. Moving on, I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacquer. And I'm gonna I'm sorry, what language was that? What did she just say? I'm gonna apply this very heavily in my waterline. That's what I was attempting to say there. I am grabbing a Sigma E15 flat definer brush that is tore up before somebody says something about it. I know, she looks crazy. I don't want to talk about it right now, if that's okay. And I'm going to grab E5, which is the black shade. And I'm just going to run this pretty heavily. I want this like smoky as it can be. So I want to have a lot of black on that. Then I'm grabbing a Morphe & Jaclyn Hill JH39 brush, which is a pencil brush. And I'm going to take the shade E3, which is that like greenish shade that we used right here. And I'm going to, again, heavily blend out that lower lash line. I definitely want that green to show up in my lower lash line. So I wanted to go for this shade. For my inner corner, I'm going to be trying out this C1 shade. It really is like the only possible inner corner shade in the palette. It's right over here. And we're just gonna see. I don't even know. It looks very gold, which is obviously not the vibe we have going on today, but I also want an intense inner corner. Oh, shut the front door. That's so pretty. That is so pretty. So for lashes today, I'm gonna be using Flutter lashes in the style Intoxicating, which I haven't used in a minute, but they're very dramatic, which is exactly what I want. This lash looks way too long, so I'm gonna cut it. I don't know why I thought it was okay to just not cut it. It's not. So I'll be back. You know, do you guys want to see the sadness that is now my Norvina Volume 2 palette? So, just grabbing my Too Faced Better Than Sex, the Huge. I'm just going to prep my lashes for lace falsies. How in the name of God did I wear these without trimming them? I need to know, because even after trimming them, they're almost long. So for my contour, I'm gonna take one of my absolute favorites, like of all time. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter Contour Palette in medium dark shift. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you can even tell, but I use this shade to contour all the damn time. It is like one of my favorites. So I'm gonna take my ColourPop F5 brush and use that shade that I had just shown you right there to contour. It's like, I don't even know if they still sell it, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I really hope they do because it's my favorite. Highliner. No, don't touch. Eat?
Are you live?
Yes.
Are we live right now?
I mean, not live.
Alright, so let's go. Somebody's calling.
Who dat? Say hi. Little kiss. Mwah. I'm going to take the Time Los Angeles 205 brush, which is very similar to the brush that we used to pack on the black on our outer corner there. And I'm going to contour my nose with it, with the same Urban Decay product. Oh, okay. For bronzer, I'm trying out this new one that I just got from Lawless. And I've been eyeing it for as long as I can remember, and I finally pulled the trigger. It is in this shade I'm taking a MAC 135 brush, and I am just going to bronze like you ain't never seen me bronze before. I'm feeling quite pale at the moment. I really like that bronzer. That's like winner as of right now. Obviously I don't. I just tried it for the first time. For blush, I am taking this Court of Miracles blush by Disney and ColourPop. It just looks like this. It's kind of like a pinkish kind of situation. I'm going to try not to overdo it with the blush. Oh, this is like a satin finish. I usually like my blush to be pretty matte, but this one seems like a satin, but it's nice. Especially because my skin was looking a little dry from that powder. For highlight, I'm so excited to try this out. This is a palette by Be Perfect Cosmetics and Mama Mitchell. And it's called the Sub-Zero Highlighting Palette, and this is what it looks like on the inside. I wanted to get this when I first launched, and then for some reason I didn't, and I'm not sure what up with that. But now that I have it, I'll never let you go. So I'm going to take the shade Beverly, which is down here. And I'm going to take a Morphe Y14 brush. And I'm just going to start to apply that. And if I feel like I want to use a different shade, you know, we've got a bunch here. Cheddar. I'm just going to mix a little bit of that Lifestyle shade, which is right here, because this one's looking ghostly a little bit. Okay. And that did not make it better. Ooh. Ooh, that shade on its own would have been nice. But, you know, we're in too deep right now, so we're just gonna keep going. I'm just taking an Outer V brush by Makeup Geek. I'm gonna take the shade Lifestyle down the bridge of my nose and on the Cupid's bow, as I do. I'm gonna take this lip pencil from e.l.f. and Bella Noir in, I'm not sure what the name of it is. I think it is Mera Nude. And I'm gonna use that to line my lips. I did also bring out the liquid lipstick, but I feel like this wouldn't look as good with this eyeshadow. The lip pencil looks gorgeous though. I was right, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my god. So the liquid lipstick from Anastasia is called On Mute. And I'm just going to apply it. So this is the completed look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Volume 2 palette. I love this look so much. I am like very, very tempted to say that I love it more than I love the first one. And the first one was a cut crease, so you guys know that's like, that is saying something real. I think that these colors are so freaking pigmented. These are like next level pigmentation. I feel like I have not experienced another palette with this type of pigmentation. And I feel like that could obviously be either a positive or a negative for you, depending on like what you prefer. For me, I want my eyeshadows to pack a punch. I want them to be intense. I want them to be aggressive. I want them to shout at you. And I feel like that is exactly what this is. It does, because of that, take a little bit more time to blend, but really nothing that I would complain about. So I'm really happy with the way that this came out, and I'm really happy with the shades so far. I do feel like there's some rando shades in here though, like the pinks and the oranges, and this, maybe this burgundy, like I can let it slide. But the pinks and oranges, I'm kind of just like, She doesn't even go here. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to leave me a comment letting me know what it is that you guys want to see from me. If you're excited about volume 3, I'm gonna try, okay? You're hearing me now. I'm gonna try to make my volume 3 video a little less drag queeny. I am so excited about all of the videos that I want to film, and I am trying my best to squeeze as much time as possible into my YouTube, and I'm just so happy to be back. Like, you guys just don't get it. Thank you guys so much for welcoming me again. I cannot thank you enough, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.